9, the Honourable Lianne Dalziel.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister for Canterbury Earthquake Recovery. Does he stand by his statement on 7 October last year that, quote, the people of Canterbury who have suffered property damage can take heart that the equity they believed they had in their properties prior to the 4th of September event is preserved? If so, why?
The Honourable Maurice Williamson.
Speaker, on behalf of the Minister for Canterbury Earthquake Recovery, I reply, I stand by the statement I made on the 7th of October. No one could have predicted the February 22 event. The June 23 offer to purchase in the most damaged areas of 2007 ratings value is a fair one.
The Honourable Lianne Dalziel.
Speaker, supplementary to the Minister. Does he then stand by his statement of the 8th of March this year after the February 22nd earthquake, and I quote, but right from September the 4th, I've repeatedly said that what we have to do is protect the equity that people think they've got in their properties. And will he now admit that the government's offer fails to achieve that for many of those who will be receiving the government's offer, as evidenced by 17 emails I received after the government leaked the announcement before it was made?
The Honourable Maurice Williamson.
Mr Speaker, I think it's fair to say the government believes the offer that we have made is a fair and balanced offer that in the vast bulk of cases will achieve the aim the member wants. And as I said, as the Minister has said on a number of occasions, the exact technical details of the package are still being worked through.
The Honourable Lianne Dalziel.
Mr Speaker, why has he not yet advised property owners that they still have the option of taking the EQC cash settlement for the land if it is higher than the 2007 rating value for the land? And will the amount of the cash settlement that would entail be included in the letter of offer so homeowners can make an informed decision?
The Honourable Maurice Williamson.
Mr Speaker, I don't want to preempt anything about the details of what details will go to homeowners. What I can assure the member is they will be informed of all of the details of the offer, and then they will have up to 9 months to make a determination as to whether they accept it.
Brendan Burns.
Supplementary question to the Minister. When he said on June 15th, quote, that we need to make sure that when we're protecting equity in one place, we're also protecting that equity in the places where we have the same outcome, did he intend to include examples like my constituents who'll be offered $90,000 less than the mortgage on their Avonside home, which had a market value when bought well above the 2007 rating valuation? And if so, why didn't he refer to negative equity?
The Honourable Maurice Williamson.
Mr Speaker, I can tell that member that as an experience I've had with the Weather Tightness Resolution Service, whenever a global offer is made, there will be cases that are outliers and are difficult. But I can, well, they can be. This offer the government has made, in our view, is a fair and balanced offer, and it cannot incorporate every individual case the member is referring to.
Brendan Burns.
Question to the Minister, supplementary. Is the Minister aware that section prices across Christchurch can start at around $150,000, which can be $50,000 above current land valuation in red zone areas? And won't that mean red zone property owners will need to borrow considerably to resettle rather than being able to use preserved equity, as he repeatedly suggested?
The Honourable Maurice Williamson.
Well, Mr Speaker, I think it would be really wrong for me to comment on the land prices of various sections. All I can say is that I think the offer the government offered, which takes into account the RV value as of 2007, was a fair and balanced offer.
The Honourable Ruth Dyson.
Does he consider the allocation of the value of the land within the rating valuation process to be robust when it has produced such variable outcomes, leaving many in the red zone with insufficient to buy a section to take advantage of the replacement option in their insurance policy?
The Honourable Maurice Williamson.
Well, Mr Speaker, the offer the government announced on the 23rd of June took a lot of time to work through. The details were carefully considered, and the final offer was considered to be a fair and balanced package. But it is fair to say that there will always be a specific case members in this House can raise where people may have paid a higher price for their property or whatever, but in general the package the government has offered is fair and balanced.
The Honourable Ruth Dyson.
When will he announce the appeal process for those who wish to challenge the valuation?
The Honourable Morris
Mr.
Williamson.
Speaker, I don't believe that date has yet been set.
The Honourable... point of order, is it?
Yes, Mr.
The Honourable
Speaker.
Lianne Dalziel, point
Mr.
of order.
Speaker, I seek leave to table a summary that I have put together of the 17 emails I received the night before the government made the offer announcement public.
Leave is sought to table that document prepared by the member. Is there any objection to that? Did I hear objection? No, there is no objection. Question number 10.
Point of order.
Point of order, the Honourable Lianne Dalziel.
I also seek leave to table the transcript taken from the Campbell Live interview with Jerry Brownlee.
No, we don't seek leave to the House. Let the member table a document that she had prepared, but we don't seek leave to table transcripts from broadcasts. Question number 10, the Honourable Heather Roy.